The following program is a real estate and mortgage show and does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Reality Radio 101, its advertisers and sponsors, or its listening audience. Listener discretion is advised. Good evening and welcome to Your Home, Your Money with your hosts Randy and Jackie Rodney right here on Reality Radio 101. To get on board, send us an email. Our email address is yourhomeyourmoney101@gmail.com. And now, right to your hosts of Your Home, Your Money, Randy and Jackie Rodney.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Everyone. Yep, it's time. It's winter time.
Merry Christmas. Merry
Time to put up the Christmas trees.
Everybody's
and stuff like
putting
that.
up their lights outside. It's beautiful.
Get it all from the basement. Don't buy anything new. If you need to buy Christmas stuff, wait till after Christmas. And then buy it all at half price and then have a better Christmas next year.
I don't actually have a actual Christmas tree because
you threw it out.
it got flooded.
Whatever. You threw it out.
Our basement flooded.
Yeah, so you dry the tree off. That's it. It's plastic.
And electrical. What do you think happens to electrical and water?
What do you mean? Only if the electrical is on. That's it. If it's on, if it has current. If it doesn't have current, it's nothing.
Randy, we weren't even home when it happened to deal with it and to dry it off like nothing. Do you remember we were away when the flood happened?
You're talking all kinds of stuff that's just not even relevant. The fact is, you threw out the tree, and you didn't mean to. You forget that? You didn't mean to, so you threw out the big tree. Then you want to go and buy a tree.
The tree
buy a tree.
I threw
what
out.
the heck? They're
all
like
the lights
$1,000
weren't working.
Huh?
All the lights weren't working
No,
on
it was
it.
working just fine. It was working last year. You make up stories just so
I
you can
don't
go
know.
and buy stuff. Yeah. So it was like, no, it's out. That's
I did
it.
not buy a tree.
I know.
I had a pencil tree that actually my sister gave me. That's
You
where it came
had a
from,
big,
and that's what I'm
beautiful tree
using.
last year. A really nice new Martha Stewart, I think it was one, whatever, that goes together really smooth
Yeah, I
with
don't
like
know.
1,000 lights.
Okay, that's not the one that I threw out. That one disappeared.
Oh, it disappeared. You threw it out.
No.
It doesn't disappear. Trees don't
No.
disappear. Not that
Randy,
easily.
the tree I threw out wasn't in a box. I told you my Christmas tree was in a box, and when I got rid of garbage out of the basement, I said to the guy, "This is not garbage. It's my Christmas tree."
So you threw
The
out two
next
trees.
thing, I go down to look for my tree. There's no box. The tree is gone.
So you threw
So
out
I
two
think-
trees.
I think he accidentally threw it out by mistake.
Fair enough. But that's
The
what
one
I'm
I
saying.
threw
You're not
out,
buying a new one.
the one I threw out was the one, the messy one. Remember all the sparkly things, and it wasn't working properly.
It works properly. A tree
Oh
doesn't
my
have
gosh,
to.
the new one, yes, but I didn't throw it out. I think he threw it out by mistake.
A tree just has to stand there. It doesn't have to work super great. It just has to stand
so
there.
you can have
and
the bottom lights going and no other ones, right?
No, you'll just put other lights on it. Why
You won't.
spend
So where am I going to get lights on? You ain't going to do it.
Spend $1,000 on a tree.
$1,000.
That's
Who
how
buys
much
a
they cost.
$1,000 tree?
That's how much they cost.
Where are
Well,
you from?
The trees with lots of
I have
lights.
never bought a tree that it costs that kind of money.
No?
No.
How much did you pay then?
I don't remember.
Yeah. So the same way I'm exaggerating on the high end, you're going to exaggerate on the low end.
No, there's no way.
They're like $700 at least, plus tax.
Randy, you would not buy a $700 tree. You are the Scrooge of Christmas. You would not do
I'm
that.
not a Scrooge. I'm not.
Oh, you
even
don't like
close.
that? Look at you trying to do. Why?
I
That's
don't-
that nervous laugh again.
You always say that, and yeah, I wouldn't say that you're accurate there. But
Anyways,
I'm not
if
a
you want to
Scrooge.
check us
I
out-
just make sense, okay?
Okay, you
it
make
only
sense.
makes sense. Listen, people out there. She has like 10 trees already, okay? 10. And
10
and you
trees.
probably had 12.
Okay, where's the 10 trees?
Where-
Can you
okay.
name them?
Yep.
Name them.
Okay, well, I can't
go
name
ahead.
them all, but I'll name quite a few.
Oh, you can't
got
name
two
them
at
all.
the front. Okay,
I
hold
can't.
on.
You can't name them all.
You got 2 at the front.
What 2?
You got 3 in the family room. You got 1 in the hallway. You got 1 in the living room, and you got another one in the hallway too that's just standing there. And I think each kid has 1 in their room.
They
I don't
don't.
know how many that adds
They
up
don't.
to. Okay. So however many that adds up to, it's probably
And
10.
you're talking
and
about.
that's all that
you know
I've
what he's
seen
talking
right
about?
now.
I have 4 trees that I bought maybe 10 years ago, and they're about a foot long, a foot and a half high.
That's 4 trees.
That's
Keep
the
going.
trees he's talking about.
No, I'm not
The
talking
other
about
2
those.
trees
I'm talking about
I
all
have,
of them.
my sister bought for the kids for their rooms, but I'm using them downstairs because
So that's 6.
they
Keep
don't got
going.
no room in the rooms for them.
Keep going. Those are half trees. So you got small trees, half trees,
What's
full
a half
trees.
tree?
Half trees. Those ones you're
pencil
talking
tree?
about. The little ones, the medium-sized ones.
Got
that your
one
sister
white
bought.
one that we bought way back. Remember we used
That's
it when we
tall. That's
decorated the
taller than
table
you.
at church?
Much taller than you.
The little tiny one.
No, the white one.
I'm not talking about
Oh,
that.
okay, you're talking about another one.
I'm talking.
See?
I'm telling you where the trees came
You're
from.
already at 10.
No, I'm not.
You're close.
That's 6 trees.
Okay, 6.
And they were like
Keep
bought
going.
years ago.
What about the 2 outside? That's 8. And what about the big one in the living room and the big one in the hallway?
No, you can't
That's
count trees
10.
twice, Randy.
You
You
didn't
already
count-
counted those.
No, you didn't. Count.
Yes, you did. You counted those, Randy.
And you're missing some too. You have other little trees that we had going up the staircase.
I'm
and
missing
all
a
that
whole
stuff
box
last
of
year.
my ornaments. I can't. I think things got chucked by mistake when we
They
were
either got
getting rid of
chucked
stuff.
or you
I don't.
misplaced them.
No, I went through everything in downstairs, Randy. They're gone.
Well, then you would have found my winter jacket that you've hidden on me.
I also had items of my mom's that I was saving in a box, and that's gone too. So I don't know what happened.
It sounds like you got some issues.
Anyways,
And if you guys write in, you got to tell me if this is right. So the Christmas tree that she likes has, I don't know, 6 billion lights on them or something like that, and it is $1,000. Okay, it's actually 1,000. Then you got to pay tax and everything, and on top of that, and then you got to find a way to get that thing home, like the Griswolds. Like you need to try to get home. So now you got to rent a dump truck to put the thing on, and then you've got to hire 15 people to help carry it in the house. So that's it. And then you need to buy another house to store it when it's not Christmas. So you got to have either going to spend the money on storage or something like that. That's the Christmas tree that she wants. It's $1,000 plus. $1,000, $1,000. Do you know I could almost buy a house with $1,000?
where are you buying a house
is
for
it-
$1,000?
It's a small one. You can't
You're in
really,
real estate.
you can't
You should
really-
know different.
You can't really live in it. It's a little tiny small one, and
It's a cardboard box
no, it's not a cardboard box. You
from
can-
the
you-
Christmas tree.
No, you can get it at Toys R Us, and yeah.
Oh, it's like the little house that the kids had when they were little, the princess backyard
It's his
house.
backyard. But hey, listen,
Is that the size of it? You
I-
wouldn't fit in that.
I could actually, if I go in fetal position, I could sleep on the main floor of it.
Anyways, Queen writes in and she says, "Hey to the Rodneys, the Christmas tree saga. Love the argument. Yeah, we argue over everything.
No, this isn't an argument. It is absolutely. I can't even stress just how silly it is that you find out that you're missing your whatever star Christmas tree because you got a whole bunch of trees, right? You've got all these trees, but then your pre